Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you are watching me from today. Just let me know in the comment section, where are you watching me from? Just put it up in the comment section for me. But listen, I just want to ask you this quick question. How are you doing? The past week, the past 2 weeks, dealing with everything. How are you doing? Particularly to the students who are yet to have their visa interviews conducted. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Let me know in the comment section. So this video would probably be short, but I just want to call it a check-up video. A check-up video in the sense that to the international students out there, those who are yet, you are still in your home country, but you are yet to travel to the state, or you are basically yet to have your visa interview scheduled. How is everything? I just want to record this video. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about it, that my time, I remember how frustrated I was because of the anxiety, COVID and all that. I was just thinking about it this morning and I'm like, I just want to record this video, just a way of trying to check up on you guys how everything is going regarding the ban on the visa interviews or the pause on the entire process at this point. I understand, but guys, let me know how everything is going on with you, because bro, imagine you have been planning for your dream education abroad for years, only to be stuck in this limbo. I'm talking about the pause again, right? You just don't know what to do. I'm going to talk about a couple of things in this video. How people are dealing with this news at this point. And I'm also going to be talking about the next step that you can be thinking of. Then again, if you don't know how to go about that, please put it up in the comment section for me. I will be glad to help you. There is another update, not what you are probably expecting, but something else. I just want to also share that with you. This is a news article that just came our way this week, and I want to share that with you real quick. This is referenced on the ABC News website. Permit me to read two paragraphs. It says that the Trump administration is now imposing full restriction on entry into the United States from nationals of Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, the Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Sierra Leone, Sudan, and Yemen. Now, this is a second paragraph that for me, I find it a bit interesting, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? It says that additionally, Trump is imposing partial restrictions on entry from nationals of 7 other countries. The first country is Burundi. The second is Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. So why did I say that this is kind of interesting to me? Because I know there are a couple of students, maybe even you watching this video right now, you do not want to have your visa interview in your home country. In fact, let me probably narrow it down and talk to some of the students, let's say from Nigeria or from Ghana. I know there are students that they go to, or they travel to Ivory Coast, or they travel to Sierra Leone, basically traveling out of Ghana to go and have these interviews done somewhere. I was once in Ivory Coast. I went to have my visa interview in Ivory Coast, right? But listen, guys, with this thing that is currently happening, I'm talking about this partial restriction from, nationals from this country. I just want to tell you that it is just okay for you to have your visa interviews conducted in your home country at this point. I know that it is sometimes the case that, of course, you're not getting a favorable date in your country, so you want to travel out to go have that interview conducted in a different country. But guys, at this point, just try as much as possible until all these things are dealt and done with. Just stay in your home country and have your visa interviews conducted. I just want the best for you guys. Just stay in your home country at this point and have your visa interviews conducted. This is because the country you're probably looking at going to have your visa interviews conducted, you do not know what is happening with that country at that point. So just stay in your home country. With this news article that I'm just talking about also, I'm going to have the link of this news listed in the description of this video. Go read it out for yourself. Things are happening. Don't just sit in there waiting that it is what it is. No, just stay glued to me and also be reading, get yourself updated, and then we'll be telling you what to do next, okay? So for now, just stay in your home country and have your visa interviews conducted. So now let's talk about how some international students are basically dealing with this challenge or this situation and what they are doing to keep moving forward. So for many of them, this isn't just a delay. It is a complete disruption of plan. They just don't know what to do. Because listen, many of you have your documents. I'm talking about your I-20 from schools, even your admission from schools, right? You have your financial statement. All these proving home ties documents. I mean, basically the documents that you are supposed to gather for this entire interview, you've been able to gather all these things. The only thing you were just waiting for is just that favorable date for you to head to the US Embassy just to have your interviews being conducted, right? So you just don't know how to go about it. Particularly for those of you that your bank statement, one thing you should know about this bank statement is that they need not to be more than 6 months old, which means that every bank statement or any bank statement that you will provide to even the schools here in the US to give you an I-20, or maybe even, for you to take it to the embassy, it is supposed to be less than 6 months old, right? Not to be more than that. So assuming that you happen to be a student that your bank statement is let's say 5 months by now, or 5 months 2 weeks old, or let's say 5 months 3 weeks old, but you actually struggled to get this bank document, maybe from any family member or maybe from your friend. Because I remember my time, I had to take car, going up and down to meet my uncle, to talk with him, to go to the bank, to get up. It was just stressful, right? So I'm just imagining that some of you may be going through these things at this point. Because as I said, my time, I had to try to get my statement 3 good times. No joke, 3 good times. Because sometimes when I get the first one, before I realize it is almost expiring and I do not have a date, right? So I have to go back to change things again and then get another one. And then so it was just confusing. So I'm just imagining that if any of you are in this problem, how would you be going about this stuff at this point? But listen, as I'm saying, if you have any question, put it up in the comment section for me. I just want to be there to help you. That is the bottom line of it. I just want to be there to be helping you, guiding you from your step. Where you are right now to the step that you will find yourself in the US trying to study abroad, okay? So another one would be the emotional stress and then the anxiety, bruh. The emotional part of it is something that I do not know how to deal with it, but I can only just encourage you that, listen, it is not going to be dark for you, for the rest of the days to come. You know what Bible says? Joy comes in the morning. So whatever that you are doing right now, if you keep on being sad or getting worried or getting anxious about stuff, you need to understand that that isn't going to solve the problem. That isn't going to move the state of department to change something to favor you. The best you can do is to keep the hope alive. Keep the hope alive, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. right? That is what you should be doing at this point. And then as you're doing all that, you are gathering the necessary information, reaching out, and then we're also telling you what you need to know, what you need to be doing, how you need to be doing it. That is what you should be doing right now. Try to do everything that you can do to protect the little energy you have. Gather that energy so that when you need it for the visa interview, you can go and nail it by the grace of God, okay? All right. So one thing you should also know is that we are expecting the State Department to issue an update on this pause. I'm talking about the ban on the student visa interview processes. At this point, we are expecting them to issue an update very, very soon because of some legality aspect that we are currently hearing in the news. Okay, so just bear that in mind as well. Okay, so I want to let you know about this, right? I want to let you know about this. Do not think that maybe, this is to students who have their visas, their interview scheduled, right? Do not think that because of the pause or because of the ban, you're gonna be denied. No, I always tell the students who reaches out to me that, bro, you got to make this work for you. Let go of this negativity and just try to get prepared. Do all the things you need to be doing at this point just to make sure that you do not waste this opportunity. So, two things happened or came my way this week. Two students, different groups, they all had their interview scheduled. So one of them said that, McRae, this is a bad news for me. I went to this interview as scheduled, but I got denied because of the pause on the student visa interviews. I was like, no, this is not the case, because just 2 days ago, another student also reached out to me, and then he said that, bro, I got my visa approved. I think this student is from Nigeria. He got his visa approved. So it has nothing to do with the pause or the ban on the visa interviews. It has everything to do with how you go about it. Do you understand that? So this is just the bottom line of it. If you have your interview scheduled, don't think about the fact that, oh, because there is a ban on the student visa interviews, I'm going to get denied. No, do your part and God will do his part for you. So another thing you guys can be doing right now, I'm just letting you know about some of the things you can be doing whilst the ban is still active, okay? By now, you should be reaching out to your schools, your various schools, talking to them about deferrals. Trust me, we know the situation also. The international offices in every school here in the US, they know about everything happening. And they know that this is actually beyond you. This is beyond you. And so if you know, particularly to the students who got admitted into the fall 2025 term or semester, and also to the students who are, they got admitted into the spring 2026 term or semester too, you should be reaching out to your school talking about possible deferrals at this point. So you shouldn't be scared of this. If you paid maybe any enrollment deposit to any school, it is gonna go on with you. It will still be with you. But if you have any question once again on this, reach out to me and I will be of help to you. Okay, don't be thinking so much about the money you even paid for the service fee. It is still going to be with you. Okay, as I said earlier, this has nothing to do with you. So don't be thinking about if all these things are going to just expire and I would be asked to, pay another one all again, but I don't have the money. No, this is not the case. But then again, you should also know that the exchange rate also in the market is getting good for the people, for example, my people back home in Ghana right now. Okay, so if you want to be paying your service fee, this is the time for you to be paying the service fee, because the city is performing good. I know that most of us is not like we like it like that, but you know what I mean. But this is a good time just to pay whatever that you need to pay right now. The city is performing well, so make that move as soon as possible. Okay, so you may also want to be looking at some other schools. Okay, there are some schools that they admit students, we call it rolling basis, right? So it's not like they have a particular deadline. Some of the schools, they get to admit students, let's say after every 2 weeks, after every 3 weeks, after every 1 month. Like they do this on rolling basis. So you can be looking at some of these schools. Some of them, the application fees are not expensive. So if you have these schools with you, a time will come that date will probably just pop up giddy, 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 like that. You just pick one of it and go for your interview. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I'm under the impression that when they lift the ban, right, dates may just pop up. They may just pop up. They may just pop up. But what would happen to you if you've not even moved from step 1 to step 2? Do you understand? So look out for some of these schools that they do what we call the rolling base admissions also. So look at that, okay? All right, that is it for this video. So if you think I did not mention something that may be of interest to you, drop it in the comment section and I will be there to help you. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also do not forget to like, comment and share. Share this video with your friends, particularly those that you even know that they have the thoughts or the intention of coming to study here in the US, right? Share the video with them. It is very important. We are just trying to guide you people, you the students, on what to do next. Okay, so share it with them. Once again, my name is McCray Sugar. Follow me on all my social media handles. Send me DMs. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I am there. X, I'm there too. So just let me know what you guys are doing. What's up with you guys? Just let me know, okay? And I'll see you in the next video, okay? All right, take care. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.